Hi everyone and welcome back. On one of my recent visits to a church somewhere in Africa, I preached in a place which was called the Glory House. And when you went inside this building, there were gold curtains and purple curtains and the fancy furniture, and the music and the praise and worship was extreme and wild and noisy, and everybody was crying out for the presence of God and the glory of God to come down. And they would have 24-hour fast and prayer meetings for the glory to be manifest. And it really shocked me, because there are a lot of people in the church today who have that idea that the glory of God is something that just flows down from heaven, as it were. Well, certainly we know in the Old Covenant, the first time the glory was seen was in the tabernacle, and the people of God saw it. They fell to their knees because it was a tangible presence. It was as a cloud of God that appeared to man. Haggai, the prophet, says in his book that the glory of the latter house, which is today, shall be far greater than that of the former house. So we need to understand that the glory that God is bringing in the church is not going to be found in a cloud or some outward manifestation, but the glory that's coming in the church is the result of the work of God in our lives. That is profound. You see, we see the glory in Jesus. John 1 verse 14 says, the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory. That was the life of Christ. He says, the glory as of only the begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Hebrews 1:3 says, he is the radiance of his glory and the exact representation of his nature. So Jesus revealed the glory of God. But in the new covenant, Paul says in Colossians chapter 1, Christ in us is the hope of glory. And the more and more our lives change, we reveal the nature of Christ, and that is his glory, what he is doing in us. Isn't that incredible? Paul says in 2 Corinthians 3 verse 18, we've been transformed into the same image from glory to glory to glory. So we're not looking for anything outward, but we're looking for God to continue his work in us to reveal the fullness of Christ, the nature of Christ, his glory. Let that be seen clearly in all of our lives. May the Lord help us. God bless.